Hi, I'm CAROL VORDERMAN and I'm the face of the new Victoria P&G campaign. And here are my beauty and wellness tips. My ultimate beauty tip, and this is for women of all ages and men too, is protect your skin from the sun. I wish I had when I was younger. And so now I wear SPF 30 minimum on my face. My skincare regime has changed over the years. When I was younger, I was pretty slapdash about it. But now, certainly after the age of about 45, I found that it's changed from oily skin, combination skin, to normal to dry. And there are now some fantastic products which help with aging skin. So I use Olay Regenerist, and I found that that's really helped improve my skin and sort of plump it up quite a bit. For the summer, I must have moisturiser because obviously we get out in the sun, and even wearing a sun protection factor, I normally have 30 SPF, you do find that your skin gets drier. So I would moisturise all over my body, obviously on my face, more than once a day. Being at the beach when you're a woman of a certain age, as we say on Victoria, you aren't out there showing off and prancing around all of the time. So I think what you want to do more is cover. I protect against the sun quite a lot. I always wear a big hat, big sunglasses, and normally a sort of a flowing kaftan or a sarong or something. I tend to cover and protect against the sun more than anything now. I like to stay in shape, within reason, but I find the gym one of the most boring places on earth. So what I love to do is be out in the open air, and I love walking. I can't run, I'm not built to run. So I walk, and I wear one of the bands around my wrist that tells me how far I've walked, and there are apps that can do it as well. And I like to keep a check on that. So I like to do about 5 miles a day of bouncing around. The best piece of fitness advice I've ever been given, and it was by someone who's a personal trainer in Bristol where I live, who's called Little Dave, and we all love him to bits. And he says, be consistent about being consistent. So he says it's much better that you do 10-15 minutes a day, but keep active, keep bouncing around, rather than saying I'm going to do nothing all week and then have a big session on a Saturday. So he's always about being consistent, and he's always happy. And Little Dave's phrase is, happy days. Looking after your hair, I think, is important at any age, particularly though as you get a bit older. And it can create a completely different look for you. So if your hair's looking tired and dry, that's not great. So I use Pantene because it does keep it glossy, and I do pay a little bit more attention to my hair now than I used to, and it's worth it. Just 5 minutes in the morning is good. I have beauty bag must-haves because I don't like carrying a lot of things with me. So if I'm out for the day at work, or if I'm out for the day with mates or whatever, I don't want to carry a whole makeup bag with me. But I would have some powder, normally Max Factor, just to sort of take the shine off. And in the morning, I would always have a dry shampoo because I am a little bit lazy about washing my hair. So dry shampoo just extends it all for a day or so. I do have a secret talent, although it's less secret nowadays, and that's that I'm a pilot. And I absolutely love it. I always wanted to be a pilot from the age of, I don't know, 10, 12. Wasn't allowed to join the RAF back in the day because they didn't take women pilots back then. And so in my 50s, I decided I would do what I thought I always wanted to do. And please go for your dream, because I have found that flying completes me. Long multiplication, and it is 106,708 I hope. So those are all my tips. I'm CAROL VORDERMAN. I salute you and have a wonderful summer.